up, babes? Monique G here, back with another video. It's G with me. I hope all is good with you. Remember to like and subscribe so you can be a part of that community and so I can post more videos on this channel. So as you can see by the title, we'll be talking about taking advice from other people. So basically, when and when not to take advice from other people. Most times we get advice from the people that we love and the people that have our best interests at heart. But sometimes those people can display fear into our future plans. It's very important to take the advice that people give with a grain of salt, especially the older people in our lives. Have you ever experienced asking an older person like a business idea, a business venture that you're interested in, and they kind of like shut it down? No, they have your best interests at heart. They just want to keep us safe and they don't want us to essentially mess up our lives. I noticed when that person in particular has tried to do something business venture in the past and they gave up and it failed, they really speak that fear into the next generation. My father literally does the same thing. He's always wanted his own logistics company. I generally don't know what's stopping him from owning a logistics company. He's worked in logistics, managed it. He's really been in all sides of the spectrum. But when I display an idea to him, he's always pointing out like the negatives, like, oh, it's gonna cost this much. Oh, when you get employees, people are gonna steal from you, and just so much negatives that make you feel like, dang, like I really can't do it. I've learned to essentially like just stop asking people who I wouldn't switch lives with. Mind you, my father is doing amazing for himself, and I'm sure that your parent or whoever you're getting the advice from is doing pretty well. But if they aren't living the same exact life that you aspire to live, don't ask them any questions. And I'm saying don't ask any questions as far as like business ventures or like anything idea wise to start. Let's say you already start the business and you just want some insight. You got an uncle that knows about credit, you got an auntie in real estate. Definitely ask those questions to the experts, people that have been through it and they know the process. It's something about the specific people that just shoot down your goals and your dreams. You have to be above that. You have to already know in your heart and soul, like, whatever I want can happen. Whatever I'm asking you about, I know it can be done and any problem can be solved. And that's genuinely how I think. I always say like having the mindset is very vital when you are trying to start a business. If I didn't have the mindset, I would have never started anything I've ever done. The Linnell Co wouldn't be a thing. TLC investments would never be a thing. And I would never even be in college if that was the case. So many people tell me that I couldn't work at my current job. And baby, I'm there with no degree in that field. Like, come on, I can get anything that I want. I really feel like that. Don't let people shoot down your dreams and goals, and stop asking other people. Why do you have to ask an opinion on something that you're already gonna do, that you're already thinking about, that you want to do? It's your life. We can't be telling people what we doing next. We need to literally execute. Those spirits, though, that energy and negative energy around something that you're trying to do, you don't know who you're talking to. You could be talking to your enemy and they posing to be your friend, and they just sabotage everything that you wanted to do because you spoke it up too soon. But what prompted me to really talk about this was because I was talking to my family and I really noticed like the energy around money. Black families in particular, like the conversation of money, it always comes from like a scarcity mindset because we've never had money before, to the point where when banks give us money, they give us loans, credit cards, we don't even want to use their money to leverage because we're scared to use it. We've never had this amount of money. I had someone say that they didn't want a high credit card balance or limit because it was too much money and they couldn't trust themselves to have that much money. That was probably the saddest thing I've ever heard, especially coming from someone within my family, because there are people, millionaires, using credit cards to leverage every business that they're in. They take advantage of OPM, which is other people's money, and that's how they get rich. Us, we're scared of the assistance that'll help us get to a better position. Think about it, like we're really scared of money that they're giving us to use. Why are we scared of money? It just goes back to the video that I did in your relationship with money. If you haven't seen that, go watch that video. Very vital points and some think pieces to think about on your own time. Money is the most consistent relationship we'll ever have in our lives. We will always be in a relationship with money, so it might as well be a good one. I'm starting to open up more and be more loose with my money. I used to have my money on a chokehold, and it's okay to have your money on a chokehold when you are refraining from spending it on BS, but I am more loose with spending my money on courses, spending my money on investments and things that I want to pursue, even for my own well-being. I've been less and less on going out. I haven't been going out for a while. I try to refrain from that unless it's a celebration, birthday, a special friend is in town, things like that. With me refraining from what I spend my money on, I'm able to have a good relationship with money and feel like, okay, I have money. Like, I can do whatever I please for the most part. Can't blame people for being scared of money because we weren't taught money in schools. Then after school, some people aren't pursuing their education with learning money, learning credit, because although they didn't teach us, it's still our responsibility to know these things. That really made me step into learning credit and things like that because I saw people in my family needed help, and I don't know if they felt like they didn't have enough time, but I really took the due diligence to help people in my family and even my friends with their credit. Goal is to not stay in debt, like a little debt, you know, here and there, but make sure you pay it off. People are scared of debt and they're scared to spend the money, but scared money don't make no money. Like, we will never evolve, we will never elevate if we don't break down the barriers and do things that we're scared of. Take some calculated risks and you'll be fine. So I just wanted to have that conversation, get y'all brain flowing, you know, some food for thought. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. We can have a discussion about it, and even give me some ideas of what I could talk about in my next video, or if I could touch up on this topic more. For watching, always babes, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.